Hello, hi, this is Emma. Miss Emma is an energetic teacher in New York where learning was different, full of energy, creativity, and children who never stop asking questions. She believed that learning should be fun, not just memorization. While preparing a lesson about the human body, an idea came to her mind. Why not let them discover themselves? So she turned the lesson into questions and riddles with multiple choices, making the class a fun challenge. She stood in front of her students and said, "Today you will find the answers," and that's when the new adventure began. Which part controls reflex actions? Brain, spinal cord, cerebellum. The answer is spinal cord. Which part secretes saliva? Salivary glands, tonsils, tongue. The answer is salivary glands. Which organ helps in blood clotting? Liver, spleen, pancreas. The answer is liver. Which part stores urine? Kidneys, bladder, ureter. The answer is bladder. Which organ contains the most beneficial bacteria? Stomach, intestine, liver. The answer is intestine. How many vertebrae are in the human spine? 30, 33, 36. The answer is 33. Which organ produces sperm? Testes, prostate, liver. The answer is testes. Which part of the body has the highest number of nerve receptors? Skin, tongue, eye. The answer is skin. What is the fastest muscle in the human body? Eye muscle, heart muscle, leg muscle. The answer is eye muscle. What protein carries oxygen in the blood? Collagen, hemoglobin, albumin. The answer is hemoglobin. Which part is responsible for the sense of smell? Tongue, nose, ear. The answer is nose. Which part transmits signals between the brain and the body? Heart, spinal cord, lungs. The answer is spinal cord. Which organ produces bile? Liver, pancreas, stomach. The answer is liver. How many teeth does an adult human have? 28, 30, 32. The answer is 32. Which part controls hormones? Cerebellum, pituitary gland, spinal cord. The answer is pituitary gland. What is the largest organ in the human body? Liver, skin, intestine. The answer is skin. Which organ filters the blood? Heart, kidneys, stomach. The answer is kidneys. Which part produces red blood cells? Liver, bone marrow, spleen. The answer is bone marrow. How many lobes does the right lung have? Two, three, four. The answer is three. Which organ pumps blood throughout the body? Lungs, heart, liver. The answer is heart. Which part of the body has no blood vessels? Cartilage, muscles, skin. The answer is cartilage. Which organ consumes the most oxygen in the body despite its small size? Heart, brain, liver. The answer is brain. What is the longest nerve in the human body? Sciatic nerve, optic nerve, auditory nerve. The answer is sciatic nerve. Which organ can almost completely regenerate itself? Heart, liver, lungs. The answer is liver. Which part is responsible for body balance? Cerebrum, cerebellum, spinal cord. The answer is cerebellum. How many bones are in the adult human body? 198, 206, 210. The answer is 206. What acid is found in the stomach to digest food? Acetic acid, hydrochloric acid, lactic acid. The answer is hydrochloric acid. Which organ produces insulin? Liver, pancreas, spleen. The answer is pancreas. Which part contains the smallest bone in the body? Nose, ear, jaw. The answer is ear. What is the strongest bone in the human body? Femur, tibia, humerus. The answer is femur. The children were amazed by how much information they were exposed to and the chance they got to learn valuable facts that might benefit them in the future. And here lies the joy of discovery. We are Brainova Puzzles, bringing you fun and smart challenges. Hope you enjoyed the video.